Welcome to Season 2. In this season, we show you how to draw this reception desk. Like and subscribe to Analyzer Academy, so you don't miss an episode. The next thing to do is the plinth. In Analyzer CAD, go to Tools 2, select Object Type, select Plinth, then pick the plinth LH. Place the plinth under the cupboard, bring it back to about 460 mm, and extend it right to the edge of the cupboard. We now need to step the plinth back past the seam end by approximately 10 mm. We will make it 470 mm in width. Then we need to put an end cap on the reception front. I would normally use a 12 mm veneer panel and edge both long edges. For that we use the offset tool and copy the line 12 mm. The next thing to draw is the sweep path. We use a polyline for this and create a new layer for the polyline to sit in. Let's call it SW path. Make the layer a distinctive color like green, so it will stand out. Make that our current working layer. Now we just use the standard polyline command. We start at this point here just behind the end capping. We draw a straight line until we meet the arc, then we change to the arc command. Go to the end of the arc. Then we go to a straight line command, continue through to the end of the line. That is our sweep path for the reception front. We also have to create a sweep path for the reception top. Again we start with a polyline. First draw a straight line to the start of the arc. Then draw the arc and another straight line. We have to use the sweep line multiple times. It is best to make a couple of copies of the sweep lines just in case something happens. We just use the standard copy command and we copy it in the same place 2 or 3 times. Now we have 3 passes all on top of each other. Now we are ready to sweep out sections along the sweep lines. We have to check that our section is facing the correct direction. Looking at this section, I can see it needs to be mirrored. We select all of the objects and mirror the section like this. It is important for the sweep command to be used with closed polylines to produce the 3D solid objects we require. This is the reason we used rectangles for these parts. When using the sweep command, it will ask you to select objects to sweep. We select our top plate, front and back panels, bottom plate and the floor fixing plate. Now we press Enter and it will ask for a base point. This will be the point where our sweep path starts. That point is here. Now we select this sweep here, our 3D parts are now drawn here. As you create these parts, we should place them in the correct layer. The next part we are going to create is our stone top. Since our sweep path is on the floor, we have to create a reference point at the sweep line. To do this, we draw a line from the bottom edge of the stone top to the sweep line like this. We use our sweep command again to select the stone top. Select the base point, which is here. Select the sweep path and our stone top is created. We should now put this in the appropriate layer, place it in the stone layer. The next parts to be drawn are the internal uprights. Instead of using the sweep command, we will use an array path for this. For this part, we will change the layer first so that it is drawn in a different color. This will make it much easier to see. We have to draw one of the uprights first. Now draw the upright. Let's adjust the thickness and then move it back to the correct position. It is time to use the array path command. For better visibility, we should freeze these layers. We have the sweep path here. Type array path in the command line. It is asking us to select the object, pick our upright and press enter. Pick the sweep line. Now you can see it has generated an array of all our uprights. We can now adjust the distance between them. We probably have something like 200 mm between the uprights. We can see that the spacing is too tight here. The last upright is on the wrong side of the sweep line. To fix this, we need to click on the array and change the method from a 200 mm spacing to picking the divide method. The divide is now set to 15 items. Now the end upright has been drawn to the end of the sweep line, it has to be adjusted to sit within the sweep line. To adjust this, we have to change the total size. First, we have to change the method back to measure and subtract the upright thickness from the total length. Let's make it 2787.9 mm. Now it lines up with the outside of the sweep line. Thank you for watching. In the next episode we continue the process of creating a custom J12 reception desk. Like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode.